Boy, we've been having a ton of fun hunting tree stands lately, and well, today it just so happens that we found an even better spot than what we found the last 2 days in a row. What if I told you that we came down to the initial spot we were at a couple days ago where we had a tree stand and we called in those big whitetail, but now we happen to spot a giant bull moose. But not only there's one, but there's two pretty good ones. Of course, that one there is definitely the biggest one of the two. However, we happen to still have our tree stand, and it's set up right over there. Alright, so we're right underneath the tree stand now, and we're going to set out the collar right over here. Whoa, hold up. We got turkeys right there too. Look at that. I wonder if we happen to have a gobbler right there. Nope, it appears to be two hens. They're probably the same turkeys that were in the flock with our max weight gobbler that we got yesterday. That's what I would imagine, at least. We got another moose over there. But we're going to set out the collar right here. And then the moose should be able to go right past us. But at this point, let's actually turn the moose collar on so we can get him a-moving. Alright, we got that on. And now let's get in to get ready. So here's the view from here. Whoa, what in the heck? I'm not sure if there's some kind of glitch to where as soon as we either set the collar down or we got into the tree stand, but whatever we did, we literally sent animals flying and running in every single direction. Alright, so after that little bit of a hiccup that we just had, we had to come back here the next morning and try this one more time. This time we have the collar set up, we have the tree stand still there, but last time we tried to get into the stand, and I don't know, like I said before, if it had to do with the fact that we set the collar down or if it was the fact that we got into the tree stand, but whatever it was, it spooked everything. Anyways, our bull is right out there, about 100 yards away from us. So this time, we're going to stay in the brush and sneak into the tree stand. Alright, so our stand is right in front of us here, maybe 20 yards further. And our moose is still over there. In fact, there's our big bull right there. So this time, we're going to get into the stand. I hope he doesn't spook from that. Okay, good. So we're in, and there is our massive bull. Okay, so we got him there. And there's a cow over there. Now, at this point, we're going to turn the collar on and see if we can't get this big bull to come our direction. I'm only calling once this time because... Okay, yeah, good. Alright, here we go. They're on the way. They're on the way. So there's one crossing, and it happens to be right here. That means when they come crossed, they're gonna be about 30 yards away. And look at the paddles on that thing. That is a beast of a bull moose coming our direction. Wow, I'd say he's gonna be about a 205, maybe 210 score on that rack there. And then this bull here is another 170, 180 plus bull, which he's going to be close to gold. This one here is going to be pretty much a guaranteed gold. Although the one side is a little bit more wider than his other side there. However, if we get lucky enough, we might be able to take down both of these bulls at the same time. That's going to be the ultimate goal. We'll see if we can do that. And check this out. Our giant bull is coming right for us. That's him. Right there. He's 70 yards away. We'll just let him come a little bit closer. And we'll have a shot. Looks like this cow's coming in over here as well. Oh, the bull is changing directions. Now he's trying to get downwind of us to catch our scent. But we gotta make sure that that does not happen. However, we got him right there at about 60. And though we could take that shot, we're going to be patient because there's no reason to rush this. Alright, so now we got him stopped right there at 50. But again, he's still facing directly at us. So at this point, we'll just wait till he turns broadside. Oh my god. He's 40 yards away. Here we go. 35 yards. And he's turning broadside. Absolutely perfectly. Tucked it right behind the front shoulder and just smoked that giant bull. He's going down. Now, I said we could probably take down another one as well. Oh, another phenomenal shot. In fact, I think that was a double lung liver as he was quartering away. And he's going to be piling up right there. He actually went down quicker than the giant bull. Not that he went much further, but they're both laying right there. Talk about one heck of an epic double on bulls. So anyways, let's cross and see if we can't track down both of these bulls. First off, we're going to try and find a blood trail, which as you can see would be nearly impossible to find due to the fact that all these leaves are red. Well, how about we just look for tracers? Check this out. We got one laying right here. There is our smaller of the two bulls. And the other bull is laying... Oh, I thought that was him. That's actually a boulder. But that... No way! No way, he's laying 20 yards away from our bull. Look at, there's the smaller of the two. And there lays our giant. 50 yards away from us. We took them both down right here. So they both didn't go not even 100 yards. I'm very curious as to where we hit on this bull though. Yeah, double lung and liver at 45 yards out. Almost got a heart shot there. 178. But then this guy is the big one. All right, let's take a look at him. It's going to be a 211 gold. We were guessing he's going to be like a 205 or 210, so pretty much spot on. And a 36 yard, absolutely incredibly placed double lung shot there right behind the front shoulder with the recurve bow. Wow, what a shot. And a beautiful bull moose down. Indeed. Okay, we're heading to our next location here, which we happen to have a tree stand set up right down on the bottom of that lake over there, where there's a big bull moose, but along the way we just spotted a nice herd of whitetails, and one of them is a huge buck. He's right over here, just beyond this ridge. So the only thing is, we can't use the rifle, because if we use the rifle, we could potentially spook this big bull moose, and we don't want to do that. So what we're gonna do is throw in the 420s back into the recurve here, and hopefully we can set up for a shot. The good thing about this spot here is that the hill actually provides us with some pretty good cover. Oh, there he is. That's a big buck. Big buck. Okay, we gotta make sure we don't do that again. Alright, well the good thing is we still have a perfect wind, but we gotta make sure that we lay low and stay in this thick cover, because otherwise that big buck is gonna be long gone. Well, this is not a good situation to be in here, because this doe is gonna walk right past us, and that means we gotta get higher up here in order to essentially not be spotted. Oh, we got moose coming in. I bet our big bull's gonna go. No. Oh my god, this doe came way too close. She's gonna bolt. You know what? That's actually not bad. Although if this doe comes in any closer, she's gonna bust us too. Okay, there's our buck. He's about 50 yards out. He's almost in range. We got a perfect wind. We could go for a front-on shot. And we got another buck approaching us as well. But this beautiful buck is less than 40 yards away. That's going to be a shot right there. We're going to have to take him on the walk. Oh my god, freaking drilled him. What a shot. Did you see that? Oh, that was so perfect. Whew. We almost made a heart shot at 40 yards. He stopped for a couple seconds. We held it right on the heart and let one fly. We could probably even take down a double here, actually. Let's see. Oh, right on the money. Almost got a heart shot there as he was facing directly at us, and he's going to be piling up right there. All right, perfect. Now we have just enough time to be able to get into our tree stand and hopefully find that big bull. Okay, so first we gotta find our big whitetail, which we got some good blood there. And actually, where did he even go? He ran a good ways. Is that him piled up right there? Yes, it is. He's piled up right there at the edge of that brush. There's another giant buck. No freaking way. Oh. All right, we got to get back tucked into this brush here because that is another 220 plus whitetail. Holy. Do not blow our cover. Okay, where's the buck? Oh, I'm not seeing him. Did he bolt? Oh my god. She got way too close. Ah, what the heck just happened here? They all took off. That's okay. We'll be back. We will definitely be back. And honestly, I wouldn't even mind right now trying to track down that whitetail to find out where he beds at. Oh my god! Headshot. Did we get it? Oh, I don't know. Nope. That is not going down. Okay, anyways, our huge buck is piled up right here. Let's take a look at that. Holy, that was a 41-yard absolutely epic shot. I told you guys that shot was money. Almost got a heart shot. 216 gold. And we tucked it right behind the front shoulder. Just barely missed the heart. What a phenomenal, phenomenal shot. Well, that's awesome. But the other buck is just as big. He might even be bigger, to be honest. But anyways, here's this buck. We took him facing us front on at about 45 yards and got him right in the lung. 170. Hold it. Where did this bull come from all of a sudden? Is there a spot? Oh, there is a spot. Well, I don't know if we're gonna quite get a shot off on this guy, but yeah, the wind's blowing right towards him. Absolutely right towards him. Though it would be kind of cool to pull off a shot, I'm not really too interested based off the size that he is there. So yeah, we'll let him be and try and get into our spot. Well, we just made it to our tree stand here, and there happens to be our big bull, but the only problem is he got there a little bit too soon before we were able to get into the stands. However, we got the stand right here, so we just might be able to take him if he doesn't spook. Oh, he's right there. Oh my god. He's right there. Oh. Holy. He's 30 yards away right there. All right, we're going to pull back. And let one fly. Man, that had to have almost been a heart shot. Absolutely smoked him. Oh, a bear. Oh, if I would have known he was going to take off. Oh my god, we almost doubled up. If I would have known that bear was spooked, we could have shot. And also, if I would have not cared what it was, we could have shot as well. But guess what? Our big bull is piled up right down there. Wow, another massive rack on a big old 4. All right, we'll grab our collar. And I would say track down our bull, but I mean, he's laying right there, so we'll just go pick him up. Actually, we took a shot at that bear. Did we hit that bear is the question. Okay, here's our big old bull. And the shot was roughly 35 yards. It's going to be a 197 gold and a 32-yard perfect double lung shot. Again, right on the money, just behind the front shoulder. Another solid bull. Not quite as big as the last one, but still pretty impressive. Oh, you know what I just realized? The whitetail buck right here is in the exact same location that the other bull is at. So if we set up here just in time for the whitetail, we might get lucky enough and have that bull come in right after. Oh my god. So we're over here about to set up a tree stand and we just kicked up this absolutely stud of a bull moose. I don't even know where the heck he came from, but that's a 250 plus bull right there all day. Look at the paddles on that thing. Wow. So he must be part of this other herd as well, unless there's two separate ones over there. There's actually the cow moose that we headshot from before. But now that we know he's here, I'm pretty excited to set up in this location. Wow. So our 3 that we just saw a little while ago was right here. Remember, we watched him for a good ways, but then right here happened to be this massive 4 that completely came out of nowhere. I don't even have a clue where he possibly could have came from. Other than the fact that he just showed up. He literally just showed up right there. That's what happened. Okay, so now we need to find a spot where we can actually get set up and call this bull in. Yeah, actually, this is going to be kind of a perfect spot. Just give me a tree. That's all we need. That could work. It's not 100% ideal, but could work. Oh yeah, that is definitely gonna work. And our whitetail should be drinking right down there, as well as the moose too. But we'll put out the collar over here, so essentially they'll walk past within 20 yards, maybe even within 15 yards of us right there. That'd be kind of the ultimate goal. Alright, we just made it into the tree stand, and while we're sitting here waiting, we actually spotted a real nice male raccoon. We happen to have the predator collar, so we're going to try and call him in underneath the tree stand, and we might be able to take him down at less than 10 yards. Not only that, any minute now, that giant buck is going to show himself, so we better do this pretty quickly, because we absolutely do not want to risk spooking him. Well, either way, this big raccoon is on the way, and he's coming in quickly. Alright, we got him right there at 45 yards. The female is going to walk right underneath our stand. Another one. Look at that. A golden blonde raccoon right underneath us. Oh, that's cool. But it's not the big one, so we're gonna hold off on that and wait until this big thing steps out, which is right there. All right, here we go. 35 yards. So that's gonna be a shot right there. Absolutely smoked him. He's down. Perfect shot. Oh my god, that was epic. Okay, let's see if we can't find that blonde one now. Is that our blonde one? I didn't think it was, but maybe it is. Oh well. We definitely got the big one down. If we can pull this off, it is going to be one absolutely epic trio from the stand. Because we're talking a real nice black bear, a giant whitetail, and an absolutely monstrous bull moose. It's gonna be difficult, but I believe we can do it. Oh my god, there he is, stopped right there at 60 yards. We got him perfectly broadside right there. We're gonna let him come a little bit closer, and at this point, we got him past the point of he's not gonna be able to catch our scent anymore. Location. He's gonna come right towards us and potentially walk right underneath our tree stand. We got him in range right there, but we're gonna be patient. Oh, we're gonna have to take the shot. He's 40 yards out, and that's gonna be it. Right there. Watch this. Absolutely just smoked him. Although, I'm not sure why he's not going down. Yeah, I'm really not sure why he didn't go down from that. Didn't we? Ah, he was way closer than I thought. Alright, well, that's gonna be a spine shot if I ever seen one. Okay, so I was kind of curious as to why that bear wasn't laying right in the middle of the bottom of this riverbed right here. But I went back and watched the slow-mo of that shot, and you can see that I was actually holding too high. Mainly because, well, we're pretty high up in a tree stand shooting downwards. And that bear was 30 yards. We were holding for about 35, potentially 40, which we would have compensated for a little bit of drop. But at that distance, we actually had raise, plus the elevation with this tree stand. So we hit him right above the lung, almost essentially got a double lung spine shot. So as much as I want to be disappointed, I'm really not that disappointed. Because for one, it wasn't big enough to be a gold. And for two, we got him. It's just, we're gonna have to track him a little bit. And also for three, we barely didn't make a perfect shot. Like, it was just barely too high. And by barely, well, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so he was standing right here. What? A non-vital hit? You're telling me we hit him too far back? But we hit him way high up in the front chest. Like, just below the neck and right above the spine. Or I should say right above the lung. And somehow you're going to tell me it was a non-vital hit. I mean, I'm not going to argue, but that's actually better because then he's not going to go as far. Yeah, we already got him down to 50% health here. He's not going to be too much further ahead. But I guess we'll find out right here. Yep, there lays our bear. Okay, there's the shot. That is not the shot. What is that? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's just... Since when could you see the blood on the bear like that? Do you see that? There's a couple of strands with blood on it. That's awesome. But as far as where our arrow is, we can't see that. So we'll have to pick it up. It was one of those things. Okay. So what happened here is essentially what's called a glitch. Kind of. But more so, it's like the bear reacted, or let's just say the animal reacted to the shot, but the game didn't calibrate that in yet. So we saw the bear as he was still calm and on all fours. But in reality, the bear already jumped up and was about to dodge the shot. Well, that's what happened here, because that's not even anywhere close to where our shot was, as you can see. And even from the slow-mo of the shot, that's not even somewhat near where we would have hit. So anyways, let's find out how big he really was. 18.65. So like I said, he wasn't big enough to be a gold anyways. But that's one nice black bear down from the tree stand. Now we got plenty of time to get ready for that big whitetail to show up. And when that whitetail shows up, we're gonna let one fly right on the money. Guys, what if I told you that that's not even the bear that we were looking for from before? This is the one that we wanted. This right here is actually gold potential. For a 5 medium, they really can't get much bigger, aside from being a 6, and a 6 is pretty much like a 95% chance at being a gold. So this guy here, we definitely are interested in. And we actually just tracked down our bear over there. Now we're heading back across the river to decide what stand to get into in order to get this bear to come in to range. Well, there's our bear. Doesn't exactly seem to be interested in coming to the call just yet, but we'll give him a chance. And there we go. We got his attention. Just like that. We got a nice big old black bear coming in. Wow, look at that. Ooh, I wonder what he's doing. He didn't seem to want to cross right there, so it kind of seems like he's going all the way around to this spot, which is still good because we'll still have a really good wind. But we want him to speed up the process a little bit because we have roughly 30 minutes before this giant whitetail is going to potentially come in right underneath our tree stand. I have the collar on. What's up? What's up, bear? Are you running away? Okay, no, he's coming back in. That was strange because he was coming in and then all of a sudden I looked and he was walking the complete opposite direction. Is the collar not on? Or what's going on here? Oh my god, he's 70 yards away. He's coming right in. I was not expecting him to get that close. Holy, he's right on top of us. Alright, let's get ready. Let's get ready. Here we go. Here we go. 50 yards away. Oh, he's gonna come right underneath our tree stand. Let's see what's over here. Looks like nothing for the most part. But we got him stopped right there at 42 yards. He's just got to come a little bit closer. We got our collar set up right there. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. He's 30 yards away. Now all we gotta do is wait for him to stop. Is he gonna go in the water? Oh, we're taking that shot. I don't really like this angle. Oh, we don't have a choice. We're going for it. We smoked him. Right in the front shoulder neck. And he's down. Oh my god. Somehow he got downwind of us and I didn't even realize it. Next thing I know, I saw that he was fully alert and he was about to bolt. We literally had to hold for the heart and let one fly, and he didn't go 20 yards before he fell over. Holy, we got him just barely in time. It's 7:40. Now we can get ready for this monster whitetail to show himself. Wow, was that a rush. Alright, well, let's pick him up. It's going to be at 18.24. So he's shy of gold by a good bit. I thought, if anything, he had a good chance at being gold, but ended up going straight through the top of the shoulder, getting lung, liver, and intestine at 23 yards. You can see we still did get a good bit of raise, but overall centered that lung perfectly. And a nice black bear down at a 360 pounds. Okay, so now the whitetail should be coming in right down over the top of this hill, entering this funnel all the way into the bottom of this river bottom here. So essentially we got to make sure that we're in the perfect position when they come in. And now it seems like the wind is shifting back. Luckily we have just barely enough time to get set up on this buck. Yeah, look at how the wind is shifting way more to the south than it was before. Before it was blowing almost directly northwest. But now we got a strong south-southwest wind. And we do have a tree stand set up right over here. In fact, I think, yeah, it's right there. Which, this should be kind of the ultimate setup. Though that spot there would be a super great setup because he's going to come right to us. But I mean, if they stopped right here, we would have a perfect wind and a perfect opportunity for a shot. But then again, I don't know. I think we're going to play it safe and stay in this stand. Mainly for the fact that, well, we'll see them coming over the top of that hill. And once they do, they're coming straight down to the river. Not only that, we're not even gonna need a caller because they're gonna come to right here. Okay, well, we got some big whitetail that just showed up here, and I honestly wasn't paying attention. Not sure where they even came from, but kind of a cool bonus, I suppose. Yeah, they shouldn't have been coming from this direction. I mean, it's so weird because I knew they were gonna come over the top of that hill. And they did, but then these two bucks showed up. Oh, you know what? If this buck comes into range, I'm taking him. That's a 180 plus buck right there. He's about 45 yards out. Right there's 40. That's in range for a shot. Gotta get him to slow down here. Come on. Perfect shot. Smoked him. Yeah, where the heck's our giant buck, though? That's what I'm confused about. Another 180 plus there. Alright, you guys, seriously, how cool is this? This young buck is right below us, 13 yards away. In fact, let's actually take a picture of that, because this is pretty epic. Wow. Another young buck coming in over there. And we got a doe right there. Now we're just waiting for a big old Mossy to step out. Oh my god, if that would have been him, I would have been freaking out right now. But it's just a doe. Oh, the other buck. Wait, what buck is that? Oh, there's two young bucks here. Oh my god, he's right there. Oh my freaking god, oh my god, you guys. He's right there. He's stuck it to 24 yards away. Oh. Giant. He's a giant. He's quartering hard. But I think we're gonna go for it. Oh my god, we smoked him. Absolutely just smoked him. Whew. I thought if anything we might be a little too far forward, but I didn't want to potentially risk getting intestine and not getting the penetration to get a vital hit. Well, that right there is definitely lung blood. What are the odds of that? I knew when I looked over and saw there was another buck there, I thought, wait, where'd this one come from? And I knew I recognized that buck. That's because that buck was with this one. They were in the same herd. Okay, I can't see where the arrow is specifically, but it looks like a good position there. Either way, that's definitely a nice vital hit. So let's get down and go take a look at both of these bucks. Holy, that absolutely just scared the crap out of me. I wasn't expecting him to be right there. Okay, so here's this buck. It's going to be a double lung spinal cord shot at 180 yards. Straight down below us. Or what did I say, 180? No, he's a 180 buck at 22 yards. And then we got this giant buck down right here, which is going to be a double lung shot at 24 yards. A 232.6 monster whitetail. Wow, I knew he was a 225 plus, but I didn't know he'd break that 230 mark. He ended up weighing 200 pounds, and let's take a look at that shot. Boy, we got to start holding lower here because we're getting pretty high. I mean, I know we're taking shots from a tree stand, but still, that's definitely an epic shot. Double lung, quartering away from that angle there. We really didn't have much to work with. Just a tad bit high, but still did get a perfect double lung shot on this beast of a whitetail buck. Wow, look at that unique rack. He is a giant. All right, well, that makes two. Now, all we need is one more. And that happens to be the monstrous bull moose. I'm excited to see him. I'm really excited to see him. Holy no way, no way, no way. We've been sitting here waiting for the big bull moose to show up. And not only did that not happen, but this other 180 plus whitetail buck just stepped out in the exact same spot that we took down our giant buck. So now that we're ready for the moose, we got to switch back to the 420s because this whitetail is in range. The best part is the wind is almost not perfect for this buck, but it just barely is. All right, he's about 35 right there. Oh my God, what a shot. Perfect double lung shot. He is absolutely smoked and he's down right there. But wow, talk about a perfect shot. Look at that placement. Right behind the front shoulder, about an inch back, probably 4 inches up from the bottom. Absolutely beautiful shot. But another solid 180 plus whitetail buck is down. No way. We've been sitting here waiting for another, I don't even know how long it's been, but we just came back. And look at what is coming in. I can't even spot him because he's coming in right downwind and we're going to have to take the shot. Give me a better angle, please give me a better angle. Oh, come on. I'm taking it. Yes! I think we just smoked him. Yes, we did. Oh my God. Holy, that was so fast. Oh, look at the size of that bull. I can't even react. There's so many things that just happened that fast and he's already piling up right there. Oh my God. Okay. So we got to the stand. What do we have here? There's another bull. That's the big three. Oh, that's the big three that we wanted from before. Oh, we're going to take him. We are going to take him at about 50. Not at that angle, though. We need a better angle than that. Okay, so let's try and get back to what I was saying. I was just having a little snack, some leftover sweet potato fries. Oh, never mind. We don't have time. Oh my God, I think we smoked him. We hit a little bit low, but it should be a single lung. Oh, I think it is a single lung. Yeah, we got a single lung. He's going down. He is going down. It was actually kind of a perfect shot. Wow. And I was kind of doing some organizing. Came back. At this point, it was 10:30 in the morning, game time. Came back and it was 1300 and I realized, wow, a lot of time just went by. But I looked down and I saw two cow moose right next to us here and I saw that one over there. So at that point I realized, okay, I guarantee the bull's here somewhere. So we started looking this way and I wasn't expecting him to be on the other side of the river, but that's exactly what happened. He came in so fast, we ended up pulling back, let him one fly at 25 yards, absolutely smoked him and he's laying right there, an absolutely monstrous of a bull moose. Then we just took down that one as well, which piled up over there. So that's kind of epic too. And there's a couple of cows here with a tiny bull. But with all that, that means we just trioed out of this tree stand. A beautiful black bear, a huge whitetail buck, and an absolute monster of a bull moose from right here. And in case you want to know where it is, it's right here in this exact location next to Sandler Hut Lodge. We have a stand right here. Okay, now that we know all that, let's get down. All right, let's go over here and grab this bull, which we shouldn't really have too much difficulty tracking him down because we saw him piled up right about here on the top of this hill. And in fact, there he is right there. Looks like we jumped up some whitetail as well. But this is a solid bull. We actually saw him before and we kind of wanted to get him. Well, let's just say he was one of our target moose and our target bulls. And as soon as we went after him, we ended up spotting the giant down there. That's when we realized, well, we're setting up on him instead of this guy, but we ended up getting him after all. 172 and a 41-yard lung shot. Just barely caught the bottom of the lung. But hey, I'll take it. 42 yards and a solid bull. Nowhere near the other bull, but still a solid one. And this is the giant bull moose that I've been talking about this whole time. He is one incredible looking bull. I'd say he's a 240 plus all day long. So let's try and get a really cool picture of him. Incredible, massive paddles on this thing. Well, let's pick him up. It's going to be a 234 gold, and we got a 22-yard double lung shot as he was quartering away, trying to spin and run. We ended up taking the shot and letting one fly because he was broadside a couple of seconds before, just like this. But we waited, actually no, let's just say he was quartering directly at us for quite a while like this. And then we waited till he started spinning, and at that moment right there is when we let one fly. And it hit pretty much perfectly right behind the front shoulder and got a perfect double lung shot. What a cool pose for this bull to be in as well. And what a massive rack. That was absolutely one heck of an unbelievable experience out of that one tree stand. We ended up taking down 2 black bear, probably 3 whitetail bucks, including that giant, and this massive bull moose. Then the other big one that we took down as well, but of course, this is the absolute giant. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Wow. I was kind of hoping we'd have a little bit more time when he came in, but as soon as he came in, we weren't going to waste any more of it. We pulled back, and we let one fly.